Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Oh, look.
Hello, my dear.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
Okay, you do that. Going to talk to literally everybody before I talk to caretaker.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
Oh, well.
You know how long this will take?
I do
There's
not.
someplace to be.
Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is,
This
it's
fool
important.
has been wearing that book
How
club
do you
shirt
know?
since I got it for him.
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say?
I have my suspicions.
Did she say what it's about?
Just that we all...
The subtitle didn't say what he said.
Hi.
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Awesome.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
Okay, well, if she does.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Oh, that attitude.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
An auspicious night, don't you think, Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers.
Stop calling me.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Okay.
Take your time. I will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It won't...
Good thing you're fireproof.
I already did it.
All right. I'm ready.
Oh. Okay.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage.
That's
Thank
what
you
mingling
all
is.
for
I just
coming.
looked at everybody one more
Truthfully, I
time.
wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter,
Who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
You are.
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
That was the whole point this whole time.
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I will lead from the front.
We know our goal. Now we need to do the work. I plan to push everyone here to the limit. But no one has to do anything I will not do myself. Without trust and respect, we are no team.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know
how do you pronounce that? Is it Nicoiser?
Tony, do you believe the world is truly in danger?
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Yeah, Tony.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up.
Sidelined?
Our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside.
Frenchman,
I
subscribe
need to know
with them
that ends here.
for 6 months. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. I rely on all my teammates.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns missed
What's
the
up, man?
fight.
How's it been?
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Ileana, and Robbie may have been here
What the
first.
hell? Wolverine
now,
just was sunken into the ground and suddenly
we are
popped back
all
out.
the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
Yeah,
That's
doing
enough
pretty
for
good.
tonight.
Doing pretty good.
I want all of
Staying
you to
busy.
reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
You're looking at it right now. These pants don't do it justice.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader,
Better in
your
his,
reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
Combat uniform,
No,
probably.
but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
Oh, caretaker, you just have all
That
the
is all I need.
answers.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
I was never very good at pinball. Friendship level up. Nico 2. Why just Nico? What the hell? Select one ability. Just one. Really? I guess Morningstar. Oh, now everybody wants to talk to me again.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at
There you go.
everyone?
The one who kicks indecisions straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
More than you know.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
What else is she interested in?
I don't
Spider-Man?
know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
Whew. Don't know about you guys, but that fired me.
Shut up, I'm not talking to you yet.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right. Let's not make it weird.
I'm gonna hang out with all my
Every meeting should
partners
be like this one.
equally too.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
Okay.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
Alright. Bring popcorn next
Not
time.
what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
Okay.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me.
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past while they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
Of course she didn't.
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that.
No
And I'm
doubt.
not
He keeps
explaining
wearing
why.
it too. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Maybe I only have the one shirt for him. Maybe I screwed him over. Wrong button. Oh, he does. He's only got that in a cashmere sweater. His normal outfit. He's been wearing that book club shirt like nonstop.
Glad to have you with us. I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this, and you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
Okay. You have anything to say?
Salutations.
No. Give me the mushroom.
There you are,
Oh,
Hunter.
don't look at the
Please
stupid
join
painting.
me
Talk
when you
to
have a moment. I insist.
Shut up and...
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
Your shoulder pads protect
Did
you?
your enchanted shoulder pads at least offer you some protection?
Oh, I wish. Funny I can laugh about it now. At the time, it was so tragic. See, the Salem Seven were Agatha's grandchildren by her son, Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed witch kind by choosing to live among humans and came to drag her back to New Salem by force.
Live among humans?
Logan was staying with us
Suggesting
when they
witches
invaded our
aren't human?
home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
And I thought my issues with my mother were bad.
Yes, indeed. It seems like most of us here have dysfunctional relationships with our families, at best.
I am beginning to think it may be a prerequisite for becoming a hero.
Speaking of dialogue.
Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Oh, private super link message. Paying attention. Look, I'm not a gift guy, so don't expect anything in return, but I do like what you handed me. Spend some time, let's talk one-on-one. I can talk right now.
Looking for company, Logan. Funny, you strike me as a loner.
Dialogue.
Who, me?
But
I
the
like
friendship
people.
portion of the game
Problem is,
is part of the
people
game,
usually
right?
don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
Yeah.
No need to thank me, Logan. With your expertise, I should be thanking you for helping us.
You might want to save your thank yous until you work with me a bit more. There's a reason I've been freelance the last few years.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
Right.
Gotta admit,
I'm in charge
Sarah got
now,
a pretty
so...
swanky setup. Puts Xavier's bad to shame.
Yeah.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people.
Yeah,
Seems like home.
I like the dialogue so far. It's been pretty funny, but just not.
Who the hell are you, Blaze?
It's a lot. Here's more of this useless dialogue, but for friendship. Friendship, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Yeah, well, he is like
Whenever I read this
old.
book, I can still...
If you have... You good?
Yep.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
This is so weird.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
I'm with you.
All right, we'll call it here.
Myself.
Next month is Hunter. Do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan #5, the last queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
Blade. So serious.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would.
Gotta get Logan a book.
I wasn't sure he'd be in the
t-shirt.
book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life. Now we read books together.
Can't argue with that. When you first joined, I wanted you to keep an open mind about book club.
Oh my
I
god.
owe Logan the same courtesy you showed me.
Good call.
You headed out?
Yes.
That is it for me.
Later then.
Best defense. Ooh, Brooklyn handshake. We're doing the Brooklyn handshake. That's the old one. Oh, balls. Alright, here we go. Story mode.
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot
Little
be a coincidence.
thief.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Alright. Gonna take magic. Right?
Find out what Banner is searching for in the stock files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know him.
Alright.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
I wonder if he's gonna Hulk out.
Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My gamma accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before.
No, I think I can take him.
Kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data.
See, magic could just trap him in limbo. Who's this? Or are these stupid portal people? Whatever, they're not dangerous.
Me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Recover data, protect the Hydra server, and hack all the terminals. The enemies before they can damage and destroy the server. Okay.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
Okay. See, that wasn't so hard.
Hacking the terminal. Apparently I know how to do that, even though I've been like dead forever or whatever is happening.
We see all of your movements.
That'll work.
We will not be disturbed.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah, beats on everybody pretty easily, but
Hail that!
This should be good. Hope Hydra has good insurance. Sure, why not?
yeah, here we go. Alright. Do it.
Hydra Immortalis.
Feel her embrace.
No, I'm cursed.
For Hydra! I need a medic here!
Damn.
More join the fray.
I've got your back.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Alright, let's see. I'll take care of those two.
До свидания.
What?
Walk in the light.
I don't know what
Figure
it
out
is.
the best
but I
way
like
to.
it. Talk before I feed you to Blade.
Killer, jeez. Do what we can.
Prepare. We serve until the end. I am the Mother's Lord.
Holy shit, 146?
No retreat.
All Delta responding.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
Oh yeah, you think you're gonna open a rift?
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you
I'm
can't just
done.
smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I've never really,
Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his
never really
technology.
played Pokemon. I think he's gonna Hulk out.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Nope.
Just lucky,
He's
I
gonna
guess.
run away.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
Yeah, turn-based combat. Yeah, I mean, it's a card game, so.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Alright, are we fighting Hulk now?
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
trap.
Grab people. Nice. Defeat the Dread Maiden. Dread Maidens will encounter each time they are damaged. Planetech's careful.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Look at the forehead on that thing.
I'm concerned about the base.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
This shouldn't take long. This should help a little. You just got knocked the fuck out. You know the rest.
Oh, you can just...
That's not distracting.
Vigilance gains. Whatever that is.
Get it done any way we know how.
Focus on Stark's target.
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Wow. Alright, next turn.
She calls upon the darkest of forces.
Hopefully this big bitch doesn't kill me instantly.
Oblivion opens her arms.
Is that really the best you can do? You can do better than that.
My fate is no different.
She just summon these fiery dudes?
I need no allies in this world.
She said I need no allies after just summoning a bunch of people.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
Consider it done.
The Damned. Souls will refund the card player when they are KO'd. Okay.
Here we go. They won't know what hit them.
Oh, hell yeah. Air superiority?
I don't do this for just anyone.
Very fancy toys, Mr. Stark.
I will not be defeated.
be
Did I get rid of that? Yep. Now I need a healer.
Let us see if they have an answer to this.
Yeah. Okay, so if I push him into her... Actually, he'll die if I push him into that. That's better.
You won't survive another encounter with me.
I know what my future holds.
Let's see. Getting 50 block. Okay.
Make peace with your gods. Your deliverance.
Oh, no worries, bro. I'm about to be done for tonight anyway. After this mission, probably. Getting about 1:30 here.
Awaits you.
Don't you know who I am? They send more to the slaughter.
Really, you gonna stay way the hell out there? Oh, hell yeah. Blade
Lilith has
Storm.
made this dread maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
There's 0% chance she'll fall off the edge.
I can handle it.
I should have tried to move it so that the other one hit the dogs. Oh well.
Just as the stories told us, you are strong.
Yes, I am. Here's what we're gonna do. These dogs are gonna kill each other.
It's better if you quit now.
Wow. Good work.
I fear no end.
Okay, well you're still dead. Boom!
That won't be good for their morale. I expected more from them.
Right, downed.
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. Looking at me now?
In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well.
Wait, can I get more redraws from something, or?
I'm saving my energy till the moment.
I fear no end.
Fix this. I think she should be able to fall off the edge, personally.
Let's do it. It really is a great way to stay in shape. I'll lead.
This isn't gonna kill her, but I'll do at least one more round.
They were not prepared for us.
My fate is no different from yours.
Maybe.
I will not be defeated.
Alright.
Death has arrived. Prepare yourselves for the journey. No more insolence!
That will not be
Dang.
enough to get rid of me.
Shit, both of them.
I know what my future holds.
Yeah, I know what your future holds too.
Most interest in me.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
That's a really helpful insight. You should come down here and knock her out for us.
That will do.
That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it.
Very effective.
I know what this does though.
There is no not as powerful as Lilith.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no
She
match
finally
for
dead?
you.
Yeah. Suck it.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
Alright, we did it. Alright, man. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. I'm about to log off myself as soon as I turn all this stuff in. Have a good night.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
Wow.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Whatever it is, we will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together and strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Alright.